Greetings. I just want to talk about the effects of the events that we've seen on the streets of London. My own personal emotions. It's devastating when a child's life is taken. It's devastating when a child is killed in a war zone area. It's devastating when a child dies of a terminal illness. It's devastating when children, babies, lives are taken. It's devastating. And up till now, I cannot understand what happened, how those 3 children was killed and the safeguarding around the building, etc., etc. But that is for further investigation. But with all the protesting, it reminds me very much, well, it was a flashback to when we had our last riots in Tottenham. I can remember the day before. It was Friday. On a Friday, I had a day from work and I was shopping. And I could feel a sense of unease. My spirit wasn't rested. Day after that, I went to a dinner and dance not far from where I live. I live in Tottenham Hill. At the West Indian Culture Centre was a dinner and dance. And during the evening, and I say during the evening, I got a call from my daughter saying, "Mum, get home." "Where are you?" I said, "What are you telling me? Get home now." Now that's my child. I mean, she's an adult, but that's my child. And then I got another call from my son. "Where are you, Mum? Get home now." No one ever knew that there was any trouble going on Tottenham High Road. But I listened to my children and decided to walk. And I did. So I walked down to Turnpike Lane to get the 41 bus. Bus stops were closed, diversion. Then I walked further down, and then I did get onto the 41 bus. However, it took me 2 stops. By the time I walked to West Green Road, it was like if I was in a twilight zone. It was dark, and then when I looked up, smoke in the sky. And I felt a sense of burning. It wasn't fireworks, it was a burnt smell. I carried on walking further down the road. And then as I walked up to High Crossroad, I came past Tesco. And I thought, what's going on here? The other road was blocked off. Well, when I started walking, I saw smoke, I saw flames, I saw the bus turned over, people were throwing, police was there. But it didn't end it there. When I got home, I put the key, my son said, "Right, quick, get in." And I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Mum, the young man's been shot by the police and the whole community are angry. There's been rioting and it's not finished. And apparently they're heading down to the retail, which is just near us." My son turned off all the lights off in the house. He put a big wardrobe and table. He actually barricaded the front door. And he took out a long wooden stick. I said, "What's this?" He said, "Mum, stay down. whatever you hear, you stay down. Do not look through the windows. We all have to stay down. And then there was a roar. I've never heard such a roar in my life. And if it was war, that was war. And the people, I don't know, I just heard clanging and banging and roaring. And my senses were thinking, what has infused this anger, this frustration? Eventually, neighbors were called as jury. And they were very annoyed because people were being sentenced. Young people was being sentenced. Adults were being sentenced for just taking a bottle of water from a shop. And then we started to find out that apparently there was a quiet, peaceful protest in front of the police station. We don't know, or I don't know what happened, but it sparked something off. And this morning, I started to reflect on those people caught up, those families caught up in war zone countries on either side. The loss of children's lives. When is it going to change? I think what was good and was people power. That's what I saw. The communities coming together and say, we're not going to have this. We're not going to have any more lives lost. Justice needs to be implemented on those 3 girls' lives, the loss of those 3. Justice needs to be done. But causing destruction across the nation, causing destruction of families and of children, we're not going to have it. All what I'm going to do is leave a legacy of I do what I can do in my community. I don't know, I'm trying my best. Probably it's not perfect, but that's what I'm going to do.